Jesus Christ. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just make that the intro. Hello! I didn't dab too early. What are you on about? Hi, guys. Hello, 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 hello. The fuck, I gifted 5. The high score list above it says weekly. Yeah, it's weird. It'll update soon. Because sometimes it does that. I've seen it before with Emerus's. Because, you know, Emerus is pretty consistently sitting at the top recently. Sometimes Emerus has done like 10 and it's like, yeah, you've done 8. And then it will like update later. I've seen it. Premature dabulation. I would never dab so early. Oh my god. My lights are wrong color. The light in background wrong color. That's better. We are so back. We are so back. Never paid attention. Sometimes it catches my eye. It catches my eye, you know. Hello, team. How you doing? Welcome in. Hi, YouTube. YouTube should be online. YouTube is online. T-Pog. Genesee, what the hell? We're trying to kill the train. Not extend it. Really? Really? Now I'm getting called. Now I'm getting insulted. I'm getting told I have a tiny penis. Guys, average dimensions. Okay, above average dimensions. Is this right? I feel like it hasn't been 34 gifted. Did you guys do an offline train over the weekend or something? What's happening? Get the tape measure out. I always keep it at my desk. What did I come into? Hi, pint-sized Phoenix. I'm trying to kill the hype train. They're trying to extend the hype train. Maybe that is correct. Wait, 10 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. I feel like that doesn't add up to 34, but maybe... Oh, wait, no, we had a bunch of resubs. Oh, to be fair, we had a shit ton of resubs. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesus Christ, has this train really been going on since the intro? Jesus Christ. Genesee, thank you for the 10 gifted... All right, let me go back and read these, okay? Feeling left out. You don't need to gift subs to feel in, okay? Or left in or included, okay? I do appreciate it. But we could have at least waited till the train dies. You know how much I hate these things. Don't make me get angry today. Okay, it's Monday morning. Hi to me on YouTube. Hi to Frag on YouTube. Wait, let me pop out the YouTube chat. Hold up, hold up. I see Bogadang. I see I'm Nerdy. I see Mr. David in the YouTube chat. I'm going to pop the chat out before it gets too crazy and gnarly up in here. I know, guys, this particular train has a blue banner. I know. Instead of the usual purple, it has a blue banner, which means it's a special community train. AKA, Twitch is trying to steal your money. Okay? Do not give in to the Twitch cops, the Twitch thieves. They are bank robbers. They are picking up your wallet, reaching in with both hands and trying to steal all your hard-earned schmeckles. Don't allow them to do that. 3:20 p.m. morning. It is morning somewhere. Okay, it's morning in the US, just about, actually, because of the daylight savings. Okay, it's just about morning for them still. All right, we are killing it. Apparently you guys no, killing it is not supposed to be like, damn, we're so killing it, we're killing this train, we're leveling it up. I mean, like, kill it, like, let it go, let it leave, let it say goodbye, let it leave the station, let it go on the way, let it take those people with their tickets into oblivion. All right. Genesee, thank you for the 10 gift subs to Crancork, 99-Vit, Mick Fuggums, Nicole 222, Genius Sigma, Booth by TCD, Clem87, Sniping Quice, Who Fix, and Spellbound. Please say thank you to Genesee J if you got one of those. Schleffy, thank you for the gift sub there. I'm going to read that in a second. Dr. Mark, thank you for the 5 gift subs to Vincent Loop, Jorvik, Matthias, Caro, and Nikki Balls. If you're here, please say thank you to Dr. Marks 87. Princess Cunty! We're going to have some serious words, madam. All right? We're going to have some serious words, madam. Thank you, but also, no more. Thank you for the 5 gift subs to Xenos Fangirl Leone, Sir9 Shark, Unlikely Broccoli, who I believe just followed me before the stream, Lady Romara, and Zenny Lily. If any of you guys are here, please say thank you to Princess Cunty, Emrys Wilt with the 5 gift subs to Roni Mena, Rone Leonarth, Frederick3218, Jing0608, and Brooklyn Will as well. Say thank you to Emrys Wilt. Emrys, got my eye on you this week. It's going to be different. This week's going to be different. I'm going to be handing out bans, spanks, insults. Don't test me. Don't test me. Alice? Guys, Alice is trying to look up at the train to bait you guys into gifting subs because then she'll get really happy. Tallulah's falling victim to it, but luckily it's not enough, boys. It's not enough. I was going to say Tallulah's falling victim. I was saying Alice trying to bait you because Alice wants to be able to unleash the peepo clap. You know what, guys? I don't think we should allow it. I don't think we should allow it to happen. Tongue, no. It's not enough. We're chilling, guys. That. Okay.
The best part I've ever seen. So it would seem.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
I don't see any squad laughing. I don't know. Cecile, Mickey, Tongue, Tallulah. Do you really see anyone in chat laughing right now? Do you see the squad laughing? I don't. I don't. Cecile, how you doing, man? Long time. Tallulah, thank you for the Figer subs to Zayathoria, Dark Katie, your boy, you're cool. I'm Pookie. It's Pigeon TV. I haven't seen Pookie in forever, bro. Yeah. I haven't seen him in forever. Is he still streaming? Tongue with the gift up to Jesus. Pint-sized Phoenix from Mickey and Cecile to test you. Test you? Do not test me, okay? I said that for a reason, not to be gifted a sub to test a sub to test you, all right? Oh dear, oh dear. Guys, please say thank you for the gift subs. What's up, X1? Hello, 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 hello. I don't see yay. That makes me go yay. Okay. The 5-pack a day apparently is making the change, and then the chat go yay. But that will be the end of it. I still want to do the lose here, guys. Imodna, you should test tickle. I'm trying to think of a funny joke off the back of that one. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I don't know if I can make it funnier than that. So I mean, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. You can have the glory on that. What's up, Dragon? Hello, hello, face. I hope to see Trange again. This will be the first and last and only train. Let me put my phone somewhere away. Dude, my parents are in Japan at the moment. They've created a group chat with all their friends and then just added me into it. And it's called Blossom Time. And they're just spamming the group chat all fucking day, bro. I don't want to see it, man. It's blowing up my phone. Like, it's like all their mates who are like all like 60 and then just me for some reason. I think I'm going to have to mute it. 26 more. No. Whoa! They know. How do they know? How do they know? Rare alert. I'm the token youngster pulling down the group chat's average age. Holy shit. Rare tiny dick alert, that one. Jesus. Emrys. That's actually, Emrys has procced that like twice recently, I believe. He's gone from the 10 singles guy to the special Halloween tiny dick kind of guy. Wait, I didn't even level up the train. Oh, we are so fucking cooking today, boys. Oh, this thing is so dead, boys. We are not making it to double digits. Why does it say 5 emotes for chat at level 9? I feel like that is a really bad ratio. I feel like usually like when we had this community train thing before, like a couple weeks ago, right? I swear we were getting like, I don't know, it was like level 10 and we got like 40 emotes or something. Now it's 5? That's less than 1 emote per level. What is Twitch doing? Is Twitch drunk or what? Or does it give them out like as we go up? So it's 5 this level. I don't know. But like less than 1 per level's crazy. 16 more. We're not doing it. Guys, we have plenty of business to do today. 17 years to get another FF tattoo. 17? Hey. If we do 30 again, I will get a second tattoo. I still need to get the first one. I have been talking to some people trying to look into it. It's happening. Don't worry. It is happening. If we hit 30 again, I will get another one after the fact. No, Celticlaw, please do not encourage them to get level 15 though, okay? Because you know what happens at 15? You'll never find out. No, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be transparent and straightforward. What will happen at 15? literally nothing. Nothing will happen at 15, so there is no reason to push for it, okay? You would literally be doing it for no reason. And some of you might be sat there in chat now like, huh, maybe he's lying to us. Maybe there is some kind of secret unlock thing happening at 15. I'm telling you right now, nothing happens at 15. Okay? So, like, before you go there, you're like, let's just do it in case anyway. Like, maybe we can force his hand. Maybe we can force him to do something at 15. Akira, no. Hell Morrigan, no. Nothing happens at 15. Well, now what are we on? 10? Nothing happens at 10 either. XFFA. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I haven't heard this song in ages, bro. This is an old school one. Hi, Dirty Sock. 8 more waiting. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Let's get it to 100. Kami, don't come back in here just encouraging them like this, okay? Yo, we got 6 emotes for chat now, though. That's pretty good. That's like 1 leveled up. We got 1 extra emote. Maybe it just means that, like, everyone in chat already has all the emotes, you know? Yo, X1, thank you for saying thank you to Akira. Akira with the 5 good subs to Mobber. Bro, Akira. 880 total now. That thing is moving a little too quick. That thing is going up a little too quick, okay? Mobby, Azemoneku, Bacanesian, X1, Game Boy Chase. Please say thank you to Akira Astaria. Morrigan with the 3 gift subs, paying forward the gifted sub they got from Crimson Dragon James. To the Awoken Vegeta, Kibu, and Toe Jam and Earl. Yo, that's a... Dude, that's an absolute classic of a game. I feel like that's an old game I've had on, like, I played at my mates on, like, Xbox, the original Xbox. Toe Jam and Earl. And it was like this red, like, cheese string looking dude, right? With a hat. That's a classic? Yeah, I feel like I recognize that. A Genesis game? Oh, was it? Okay. Maybe they remade it on Xbox, or maybe he had a Genesis. Yo. Opus! What the... Dude, I thought the alerts were still going from before. Dude, Opus, don't add to the... Don't add to the madness. Guys, we're trying... God, how did no one see that, bro? How am I the first to clock this now? How am I the first to clock this, bro? Yeah, I'm trying... You know my secret, though, Fahi. You dot me, but... If I do it, you guys will be less likely to find it fun, so it'll kill the meme. LOL! He did the thing! Fuck's sake. Yo, who got Schleffy's sub? Hold on a sec. Did I call out Emrys's? I don't know if I did. Emrys with the 10 gift subs to Andrew On, Penta Jack Salat, Dark Mage, Seymour the Clown, Fill Me Gently. Lictorcello, Infrared on Your Head, Dr. Deadbrain, CSI Hildy, Rip Pago. Please say thank you to Emrys Will for those. Chevy, I can't see yours. It's gone off the screen, bro. I'm sorry. Opus Man with the 5 goes to Natheon, Ratch Thomas, Ubi, Playback, and De Niro. Please say thank you for those. Nico Lava Winter Mail. Thank you for the tier 2 resub for 21 months as well. Welcome back in, and hello. Thank you for that. Guys, there was a shit ton. I didn't even get to do the resubs. Kami. With the... Dude, I didn't even get to do the... Jesus Christ, you guys. What are you doing today? What is happening? Anonymous. Thank you for the gift sub to Ablu Aladdin Desor. Anonymous, thank you. Ablu, you're welcome. Okay, one more. Guys, I think we should all collectively agree to Blue Balls chat and not do one more. Ah. Really? That was less than 2 seconds of Blue Balls. That was less than 2 seconds. We didn't last very long, did we? Manic Monday? I know! There's a Monday madness going on, and I don't get it. I don't want it. But I will feed off your energy, chat. I will. No blue balls, just cummies. Schleffy, stop edging it. I can see what you're freaking doing, guys. No edging. No! Guys, the funny number's gone. Curse you, 169 gang. Look, stop edging it because someone's going to get a little too excited and then the blue balls are going to go once again. You know what I mean? No, Akira, it's not a 169 kind of day. No, not 99 more, not 99 more. Guys, we're going to wave it off. No one's quick enough in this business anymore. Bye, range. 169 gang, you bastards. You bastards. Hello, Snusk. 48, huh? Day 48. What about... Wouldn't 49 sound better, though? Wouldn't 49... I'm surprised you kept this up 48 days, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta see how far I can push you. Don't threaten me, bro. I spent 1k on the bike today. What's 50 more? Dude, do not do $50 or 50... What currency is that? $50? 50 euros? 50,000 pounds? 169 gang? No, Typhlonage. Don't do it. 169 gang wants to take away our Marbies. They want to take away our hope and our livelihoods. 169 gang members have been known to trip old women and shout obscenities at toddlers? Oh my god. 169 gang, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? 50 gyros? Dollars? Dude, don't spend the extra $50. Look at it this way. Let me turn it on its head, okay? Rather than, well, I already spent $1k today. I could spend $50 more. No. Be like, oh man, I spent $1k today. I should probably save $50 to like, because then I wouldn't be spending 1,050. You know what I mean? It didn't sound. It sounded more eloquent in my head. You know. Right, let me do the gifts. Let me do the resubs now, guys. Because apparently this train started with just a shit ton of people resubbing. So, Kamuru, 123 Thor, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 39 months. I appreciate that. Raspberry Vodka with the tier 2 for 10 months. We have Fido with the tier 1 for 31 months. We have Kami DK with the Prime for 29 months. We have Maybe Definitely Not with the tier 1 for 29 months. Eclipse Play with the tier 1 for 30 months. We have Luna Volpe with the tier 1 for 29 months. Dr. Marks with tier 3 for 29 months. Tung Knieve with the tier 3 for 29 months. Guys, get some hog champs. JustRuss hog champ if you're tier 2 or 3. Everyone else, JustRuss Oilers up in the chat for these guys. What a simp, right? What a simp. I appreciate you guys upping your subs to tier 2 and 3, converting them over from Prime or Gifted to tier 1, staying at tier 1 if you have been. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. What's our PP looking like? Hold up. Are we on track? Because we have to hit this month or big embarrassment. 160. Okay. I mean, technically we're on track, but we're not in the comfort zone. You know what I mean? 160 at 300 so far. All right. This is a good song. He's glazing his subs big time. Subs. I love my subscribers. My subscribers are the best. Woo! There you go. Do you like that? I hope you liked it. Was it worth it? Subby hubbies. Today's PP pace is 1. Yeah, but dude, I do not want to be on pace. I want to be ahead of pace. Yep. I glaze my subs. I'll glaze them again if you want. Poggers! I want to turn off that kitchen light though. It's annoying me. It's too light up in here, you know. Show again? Sure. Woo! There you go. He blew a lad in the sewer. What? Who said that? No one's blown anyone ever in any vicinity of myself. Okay. Holy. Hold on. Ah, shit. I threw the bag on the floor. We've dropped the bag, boys. We've dropped the bag. For free? Always. Dude, I told you guys many times on this stream, all the content is free. Nothing is paywalled. Everything is for everyone. Oh, by the way, enjoy your emotes from the community train. Whatever that means. Who was the lucky few who got the emotes? I don't know. It just says, yeah, people. There was like 5 emotes. Wow, 5 lucky people got an emote or something. Do it again. Woo! There you go. Terraria is paywall. Terraria is not paywalled, guys. Nothing is paywalled. Please put socks on. I'm not too far from Bristol and it's so cold. It is pretty cold. I will put socks on in a little bit. Only when I get cold, right? No socks on. Gay confirmed. Why does not wearing socks make me gay? I would love to hear the logic on that one. Guys, I'm feeling primal, okay? I'm feeling... God, I keep running over my wire, dude. I'm feeling very primal. I stand up and my feet are in touch with the ground, okay? And I'm like, ook, ook, motherfucker, you know? I'm like directly channeling my energy into the floor. It's like grounding myself, you know? Holy shit, level 10 train for 6 emotes. Poggers! Yeah, I'm connected to the earth right now. No, I mean, there is carpet disconnecting me, which I guess you could say is somewhat of the same material as socks would be. Sakiara, thank you for the 28 months. Hello. You guys got emotes. If you gifted a sub, you would have got one, you know, normal train antics. But then I believe it was giving out extra emotes to random people, I guess, in the chat. I don't really know how it works. All I know is last time we had one, it was giving out a shit ton of emotes. And this time it was pretty stingy. I don't know what's up with that. If it weren't for his toes, we would just float away. Honestly, my toes, like, they straight up grip the floor. Like, actually, I don't know, guys. When I like sit, I like scrunch my feet up and like I scrunch my toes up and stuff. Now, I had someone like get on my ass about that before, and they were like, why don't you just sit like a normal person and put your feet flat on the ground and like relax? Why are you holding all this stress in your feet? I'm like, I don't know, I just kind of sit like this. Show us. When I sit, I just go like I sit like this, like, so my feet are like curled up, you know. I don't have my feet like flat up like this. I sit like this, and someone's like genuinely like got on my ass and been like, bro, you must be so stressed. Put your feet like a normal person. I'm like, let me live my life. Let me live my life, bro. Same. Okay, so I'm not weird then. My feet are strong. My feet actually are like kind of jacked. I don't know. Can you have jacked feet? Like I've got some good old bone structure down there. You know, I can see my bones through my skin. Like they're ripped. I got ripped feet. I don't want to admit this, but you are not alone. See, I don't think it makes us stressed out, guys. People stressing themselves out asking you, so stressed out. Yes, they made me more stressed asking me. Okay. I do think I might be stressed. Like when I like sit there and like now I'm consciously focusing on trying to relax my feet. It feels weird to me. Like it feels like my feet need to be like, I don't know, doing something. I don't know. It's not like I do the same with my hands. I don't walk around with fists ready all the time, you know. Bro's look smaxing my feet. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to like look smacks them or anything. Commonly attributed to ADHD. Okay, bro. Of course it fucking is. Oh, he curls his feet up. ADHD, boys. Yeah, that's him. We got him. Hook, line, and sinker. That's the final nail in the coffin. Get the diagnosis on the phone right now. That's got to be an ADHD thing. Okay, dude. Okay. Okay. What is an ADHD these days, boys? Let's reverse it. Let's attack it from the other end. You know, my feet are mewing right now. Mewing my toes. I hate that I did that. GG chat 69. Hi Fenrir, how you doing, man? Welcome in. I know they went crazy today already. I don't know why. Sheesh. For free? Always, guys. Always. Okay. I also hate that you did that. Sorry. For the feet enjoyers in the chat, congrats, I guess. For the feet haters in the chat, sorry. For the feet neutrals like myself, their feet, I guess. Yeah. I paused that and took a print screen from my fat folder. Please don't do that. And if you're going to do that, please don't tell me about it, okay? As long as you don't tell me about it, I guess I kind of don't mind, you know? JustRuss mewing. How do you even do it? I fat to your toes all the time. I said don't tell me about it. I don't care if you do. Take the VOD directly and put that into the folder. The whole thing. Just like my voice, me getting annoyed at the hype train. That's part of the like pre-game, you know. Howdy is the toe blower. I wouldn't be surprised if Howdy was in my vents blowing on my toes. I genuinely, there's going to be like a top 3 people that I would like pick out of the chat and be like 3 most likely culprits. Howdy would 100% be in there. Yeah. So much feet today. Are we finally getting fetal? No, we're not getting fetal. We're not making the feet a thing, guys, okay? Look, I'm just saying, I'm just showing you guys, I'm shameless about my feet, and I don't think you need to sell feet pics because they're just on my legs. They're attached to my stumps, and I just give them out for free. I mean, if you see me in summer, I'll probably be wearing flip-flops because I'm cool. But that means I'll have the grippers out on show, getting a tan. I'll be tanning my mewed feet. I mean, when I've been mewing them so hard, you know, why would I not show them off? Hello, Alana. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now piss. I'm not going to piss right here on stream for you guys. No, I'm not doing a chatter tier list. When I said like that, I meant like... That doesn't put Howdy in the tier list, right? It just puts Howdy in the list of names who could do some unhinged shit. Are you going to dye your hair blonde? I'm thinking about it. Honestly, I've been kind of enjoying having a natural color, but I do like the blonde. It's good branding. It's good branding, and also, like, it gives me some contrast in my face a little bit. I don't know. Maybe right now, you know, the darker eyebrows and the bright, pale white skin is doing the contrast, but I do like when the roots come through on there. You like the natural? I'm digging the natural too. Actually, well, I mean, my favorite's not when it's blonde, to be fair. But this time, maybe I try a toner on it. Maybe we get a better result, you know? Let me put this down a little bit. Dye back to blonde. My shit is cooked. Yeah, are you a blonde hair gamer as well, Shalafi? I didn't know that. How many subs to shave the brows? Well, I've done it before. Well, you... So I've put sub goal to shave my... Unlike subathons... They're pretty pricey, guys. They're pretty pricey sub goals. But I've done shave one eyebrow for X amount of subs, and then I did like a dono goal to shave the other one. And then we only hit the sub goal, so I had to only shave one eyebrow. Thank you for the gifted tier 3 to the Russ Nation. Pow pow. Ooh. Yo, Badfly, thank you. Yeah, I shaved one eyebrow off. I mean, there's a clip of it. There's a clip of it somewhere. Hold on. It's probably a fairly decently popular one. Never forget, 3K subs, he'll start drama on Twitch. 3K subs to start drama, guys. Yeah. Sub goals that he'll fulfill in 2073. No, the sub goal... Guys, did I not tell you? I bought all the Bob Russ supplies last Thursday. So, Bob Russ stream incoming. Then it's Hot Ones. Pokemon Nuzlocke. You know, we got to get everything ticked off the list now, boys. Everything's going to start getting ticked off. Where's my clips at, though? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm tripping. Why do they like to torture you? Well, this is the thing. Most Twitch viewers, they do want to torture their streamer. But weirdly, since I came to FF, it feels like people somewhat have good intentions with me, which is crazy news to me. They're like, please don't shave your eyebrows, clean your bags instead. And I'm like, you don't want me to shave my eyebrows? What the heck? Because I thought that was just a given at that point, you know? I thought everyone wants to see a guy make an absolute monkey of himself. Also, let me see. All-time top clips. We gotta have the eyebrow shave in here somewhere. Oh, the handstand clip is so good. There's me in makeup. There's me doing the gachi roll. OnlyFans material. Oh, that's probably me showing my feet. Oh, there's the eyebrow. There you go. Have the fucking mutton chops. Look at that chin, boys. I haven't seen that chin in years. Stay hydrated, get rest, good vibes, top 3 streamer tortures. I know, Hildy. Oh, man. Stay hydrated, get good rest, sleep well. Jesus Christ. You definitely look queer in that photo. What the fuck? What, because I have mutton chops? Why do I look queer? You look way healthier today than in that clip. I look healthier now. Why is that? In what way? Is it just the chin or what? Am I wrong? I don't know. Do queer people look a certain way or queer? And also with ADHD, you can't forget that, guys. Fuck's sake. Eye bags. Is it because I have natural light on me now? Do I look thinner? Maybe. Maybe. Also, I have a full beard. My hair's styled. You know, like here. You know, we're not really rocking a hairstyle. It's just blown over to the side. You gotta remember as well. I'm probably like 5 days into a subathon at this point. You gotta also remember that. You know, or maybe honestly, this might actually. In fact, I'm almost positive this is one of those subathons when I didn't sleep. And this is probably day 2. Because maybe I did sleep. Because I feel like I slept on stream, actually. I feel like I slept on stream during this subathon. Which, when I think back on it, is kind of weird. And you're the oldest you've ever been. I am the oldest I've ever been today, yeah. Yeah. Are you going to have us see the clip? Yes, here you go. 07 to the eyebrow, boys. Send it. Big reveal. Thanks, I hate it. That was right before I let Taste to grow back. Honestly, like 2-3 months maybe. Like, obviously, once it started getting a little bit of shadow, it wasn't too bad. But it was a lot of people honestly didn't even notice for a bit. Like, because it's just one, it was like less noticeable. I don't know. Or maybe my face doesn't need eyebrows. I don't know. But I did that right. It was Dragonflight WoW expansion release. And it was like November. So I think I basically had one eyebrow for Christmas. And I had to go away to France with my ex to like her parents' place. And it was like my first time meeting her parents. And I rocked up for Christmas with one eyebrow. Fucking great times, man. That means that no one looks at you when they talk to you. I guess not. No. Yep. Yep. The sex swing. What was this? This is a live demonstration. Okay. Wait. Stop the tape. This is only 6 months ago. All right, what's this guy gonna do? This hasn't made this to an alert. Look, it will. I can't believe this exists on the internet. Sexo. I can't believe we don't have that emote. Dude, the Sexo emote is so good. I literally opened my legs on my back. I can't believe this has happened. Put the flat bit behind your knees. No, dude, it's workout equipment. I completely forgot how much I lent into this that day. RGB radio? Yeah, it's my RGB radio. Always. Always. Had that. This is like one of the first things I did when I moved into my flat. Right. I guess that's a great way to get into the game, isn't it? Final Fantasy. Bold move with chat watching. Like, what can I say? I have no fear, no shame. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. If that's freeing, or if that's just naive, you know? That's what it's like when you go to the gynecologist. Yeah, at least I didn't have like some dude just straight up eyeing me up, like just checking out my scrotum, you know? Because that would have been like, I'd have been like a little bit like, oh, this feels uncomfortable, you know? So, you know, I can't really, well, I can try and empathize. Scrote check. You see the new Easter event? It's the first link in the launcher. Dawn Trail's 50% off, boys. Where? I don't see it. Oh, you mean here? Ceremony of Eternal Bonding. Okay, what is this? Dude, I've never used this launcher. I never clicked anything in this. First link? What's this? Is this a Sexo? Yes, Sexo. Oh, yeah. Green dot. Hatching Tide. Oh, I got it. Nice. What we got? Oh. I thought it was going to show the like rewards. Is it... Wait, what starts when? 23rd. Okay, that's my brother's birthday. All right, let's log in. Let's log in here. Sent it to me. It's the same thing. Thank you. Read on for detail. Why wouldn't they just make it one link? Okay. All right. Oh, glasses. Okay, so it's glasses. Why would they not just put that in the same page? Making me work hard. Proof that 14 players can't read. Hey, I'm a WoW player. I'm a 14 player now. Does not read on. Why wouldn't they just put it in one page? Of course, if I click the thing, I want the details, you know? People are thirsting over the artwork. Oh, wait. Is this like husbandos? Oh, wait. These are waifus. Okay. Okay. Drain salami. Drain salami. Guys, you don't have to goon to everything. You know that, right, Boga? You don't have to goon to absolutely everything. Hi, Digital on YouTube and Dr. Marks. I'll be the substitute attention giver since the streamer won't pay attention. All right, Boga, if you could cover my ass in YouTube, like whenever someone says, does he read the YouTube chat? If you'd be like, sorry, I apologize for him. Here's the answer to your question and whatnot. Character from DT Rays. Oh, okay. Well, I don't... Without context, it's meaningless to me, right? But gooning is so fun. In moderation, you are correct. What's up, by the way, Kev? Hello, Sarah guy. Hold up. I have a DM. You replied to the comment? I did reply to the comment, yeah. I replied to the comment because I was like, these people need to shut the hell up. Yes, I replied to the comment. I was like, you know what? Oh my god, I've got 8 notifications now. Where is it? Oh, here it. He replied to me again. Okay, let's check. Let's check out the thread now, boys. How is this guy an ultimate raider? Well, ultimates aren't that hard. Now, if he had fishing towers, that'd be another matter. True. I was kind of wondering too. Because you can literally corpse drag someone through UCOB provided they get a few body check mechanics correct, and the other 7 players are good enough for the fight. Hell, you can do UCOB with only tanks. So I replied. I rolled up my sleeves. I hate to break it to you, But I raid led an entire group of players with 0 UCOP experience, and only a couple had touched other ultimates or savages. There's a slight difference between doing an unprepped NPC normal trial for memes and actually locking in for an ultimate. Let's see their reply. How dare you not lock in 200% capacity at all time for blind MSQ content? Shame. Congrats then. I suggest you remember what weapons do. What shape of attack then? Since that's going to come up again a few times in the future. FF14 reuses mechanics consistently. The sword attack that got you several times will pop up again later. And I absolutely will not commit that to memory. Easiest rage rate. Easiest rage rate. All right, boys, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him. It's just that easy. What other comments do we have here? Yeah. People trying to spoil stuff. Classic. Nobody asked Lamau. They're really crying over me. They're basically, well, apparently it was offensive that I didn't know all the mechanics going into the trial that I'd never done before. That was apparently offensive to people. When you take a step back and you think, huh, why? Makes sense. Also, I was literally yelling like an idiot and jumping around in chat. It was great. I had a great time. That is indeed a cry, man. I'm so confused. Yes. That is like the average YouTube commenter though, you know. Thanks, bro. Thumbs up. JPEG. Yeah. Bro pulled out the actually. Well, actually, the sword mechanic's gonna come up again. I love the one video when collecting Pokemon cards ruins your life. That one video, that's all of them. Dude. This one, it came out today. I've got it literally open in another tab because I wanted to watch it later, yeah. I like the Wavy Web Surf channel. It's good. I haven't seen it pop up in my feed for like honestly like a year though, but I do enjoy his video documentaries. Typo in reply minus 1000 aura. Did I do the typo? I almost did, right? Do you need me to open your window for you? Yo, drama, what's up? Watching YouTube vids, congrats on getting to the end. Well, we're not quite at the end yet, but we're close. Yeah, right. Thancred. Also, yeah. Dude, Thancred did just straight up run on top of me and kill me off. Like, what? Is that my bad? Sorry, how is he an ultimate raider? How's fucking Thancred an ultimate raider? Little bitch. Jesus. My first reply had a typo. Oh, dude, really? Alright, I am dying of cringe. My bad. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, I wanted to be really sarcastic and a little bit of an asshole. Because I knew it would ruin his day if he knew that I had indeed done an ultimate and he probably hasn't. I hate you break it to you. Ah, fuck. I hate you. Break it to you. Yeah, I hate you. I accidentally dropped the hate you. I hate you. How can an ultimate raider typo, boys? I wasn't locked in. I hate you. How you doing, by the way, Dula? Banned from YouTube for targeted harassment against the viewer. Hey, I'm allowed to hate who I want. I've started playing WoW retail for the first time and the comments are the funniest shit. Yeah, I haven't watched his retail stuff. Is he having a good time with it on I know I watched his first video where he was like, yeah, this is a bit cooked. Like he was doing the like evoker starting area, you know? I'm offended that the content got done in a way that might have been more entertaining than educational. Grrr! Yeah, it is interesting. Hi Torkel, enable 2-factor authentication, lot of scammers. Here's my secret. If I get hacked, then I have to start over. And you know what? That probably wouldn't be the worst thing ever for my content cycle, you know? We'd have to do the MSQ again. We'd have to do all the raids again. Damn, bro. Yeah, that's my secret time. Does he read this? I'm reading it, Dr. Marks. I literally see that right now. Is an ultimate raider kind of a big thing? Depends on how you look at it. Basically, it's like this. Okay. All right. Normal trial. This is the FF timeline. And on top's the WoW timeline. Okay. Then I'd say you got like normal raid, N raid in WoW. I'm not including LFR because it's not a real difficulty. And I'd say you got like extreme trial. It basically alternates. EX trial. This is like in terms of a difficulty. Maybe we put normal raid there actually in FF. I say basically normal raid's about the same in both. Like let's just put N raid here as well here. And then you've got like heroic WoW raids. And then probably savage like 1 to 3 of a tier. And then I'd say you got like mythic. Actually I'd probably just put all of savage here. And then or maybe like we could split these to be honest, but nah. And then I put probably like mythic. And then it depends on the ultimate, but ulti raid is basically like it's like a 15-minute fight. X1, but some of them are easier than others. Some of them are like kind of hard, and some of them are like kind of not that hard. But all of them are like 15 minutes fights. And the only difference though as well is that you have like infinite resurrection. You don't have like infinite combat res in FF, whereas in WoW you only get like one every like 6 minutes or something like that, right? Holy writing, thank you. Also, Bouncy Knight, thank you for the tier 1 natty sub, boys. I don't know what that. Oh, I had my alerts muted. Hold up. All right, we have to log in. Thank you for that, Bouncy Knight. 78. And dude, we're getting so many natty tier 1 subs in to the Rapscallions. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Recently, yeah, we had a bunch in. It's the highest end content in FF. It's above mythic. I'd say like I'd put like mythic. I'd put like early mythic bosses below savage, and then higher mythic bosses above savage, and then ultimate above like all of mythic. Above like early mythic. I don't know. I did this like a month ago, and I feel like I was super happy with that tier list where I put stuff. But yeah, I'd say ultimate just for like the length of fight, because some of them are like 18 minutes, right? WoW on top. Yeah. Hey, you little FF haters in the chat. Amazon Echo now has a sassy Alexa style that you can shoot. Sassy Alexa. Okay. I don't have an Amazon thing because I'm a little scared of Alexa listening to me. I'm not going to lie. It was also mentioned turbo power crept and are way easier to clear than they used to be. Yeah, that's true as well. That is true as well. I'm curious. Hold on. I'm curious where I'd actually put everything, but it would be like some of the high-end hard mythic stuff in WoW is probably harder than some of the ultimates. I think I might have split the ultimates last time I did this, where I put like UCOB and Uwu down below mythic, and I put stuff like DSR and top up higher, right? And then like in the middle is Fru and T, right? I feel like they're the three kind of like tiers of ultimate difficulty. So what I've done is technically one of the easier ones, which is why I did it first, because like firstly it's chronological, secondly, you know, it's like a bit more entry level. Current ultimate between extreme and heroic. Yeah, exactly. I could split it like that, but I honestly didn't. I felt like I was typing really. I was drawing the words instead of typing them in the box, and now it looked really bad. So I wanted to just get out of that NFT and start fresh. I think dungeons like a level 20. I can't really remember like how hard a level 20 is now. Hi, Alana. I can't really remember like how hard a a level 20 mythic dungeon is, because they've done like, I haven't played M plus in like 2.5 years properly at least, so I don't know what's a good level now or anything. But I'd say like, I mean, it's kind of hard to compare like ultimate raiding, which is like a 15-minute fight, to like a mythic dungeon, right? I'd say you have to focus more for a ultimate, for sure. So I'd put it around like a, I don't know, like a 23 in the olden days, maybe. Actually, it was harder on content. Shut up. WoW's harder. I mean, top end Mythic Plus, probably. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, think of it like this. Mythic Plus, you like a top end Mythic Plus key, you'd have to concentrate very hard for like 35 minutes straight. So in that, by the same like logic, you could say that's harder than an ultimate, right? Because that's like 15 to 18 minutes. The thing is, on like a second by second basis, there's a lot less going on in a mythic dungeon than there is in like an ultimate raid or something, right? Like you have like mechanic, dance, mechanic, dance. It all happens like a puzzle. This is a banger, yeah. But in a mythic dungeon, it's like, okay, you have to hit your kicks, and you got to move between packs, and you got time like line up your cooldowns. But otherwise, you're just kind of like doing a rotation for a lot of it, right? You know, you're hitting some interrupts and some stops, making sure like someone doesn't die. 20 is kind of hard at the moment, like touching the top. Last MDI. Yeah, MDI though, I feel like that's not like push keys. Like MDI, they're doing like fast but big-ish keys. Whereas like push keys, I feel like they're like 27 kind of thing, right? Like the highest I used to do is like 26, 27s. Back in like Dragonflight, which was like, you know, going for title like top 1% or top 0.1% or whatever. I mean, guys, I hate to I hate you break it to you, but I used to be the 6th best demon hunter in the entire world in Mythic Plus, so alright. Breach the spell. Yes, actually, I wanted to react to that. I saw it pop up on my feed, and I watched the first like 2 minutes of it and was like, "Oh, this could make a good react," but I needed it to not be like spoilers, because I think he's going to talk about the Arcadian a lot. Which, to be fair, I don't know if that like, I don't know if he's going to like explain mechanics, and I don't think there's like a bunch of lore drops or anything. So it probably is like a fine piece of react content. But I wanted your guys' opinion on if you think that I should watch that, if that would be spoilerish or not. But I'd be down to react to that like tomorrow maybe. Or like some point later this week. Compares with Mythic Raiding, very interesting, but oh, so he does talk about the mechanics, yeah. Also, literally not remember the fights by next week. That is also true though. Yeah, that is actually also true. It's spoilers. Excellent video, really good. He explains one or two. If he explains like big mechanics though, like on par with like Lights Rampant, for example, or like Ice Dragon Song kind of thing that we're currently on, it's like, well, that would be, like, if he's actually explaining that, and like I will pay attention enough that I will remember it. That's the problem. Because he'll probably talk about like, oh, so there's this really interesting mechanic we had to do where everyone has these set positions, everyone gets to sign this, and the way that you work it out is this and that, and this was really cool. Like, he'll probably talk about that because you have to kind of demonstrate the intricacy of FF raids, right? So, and like, if even if that like kind of gets me in passing and I don't get to it for like another year or so, like I'll probably vaguely remember something about it, you know? I'm not remembering shit. Oh, so then, so do you think I should or shouldn't watch that video? Because I just watched again, like the intro where he was just kind of setting it up, and I was like, I'm not sure if I should continue watching this. Can vouch for that. He was indeed a decent demon hunter. He carried my ass through Mythic Gahoon in a public raid. Damn. Easy clap. Easy clap. Hi, tongue. All right, let's go up to the guild. Bum 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 bum. What is this song? This song is called 17 Years by Ratatat. Ratatat. They did a few that you probably recognize. The one Tropicana, I think it's called. It's in Knocked Up. Then they did like Loud Pipes. They did Wildcat. You've probably heard them. It's fire. Yeah, I do like this song. Probably ask Mario for Final Verdict. Yeah, that's probably the play. Comparing Warriors and FF play is like comparing apple and a bowl of rice. Both are food, MMOs. Both are delicious, difficult. Both are eaten, played very differently, and have different health benefits, different vibes. I'd say there's more common ground. Like, I wouldn't say it's like a complete apples orange argument, but there is a lot of differences. Like, even just like the immediate thing that sticks out. Hi Trinity, how you doing? It's gonna be the raid size, right? Like, to me, the most obvious two is like the raid size and comp, and then like the res mechanic is like huge. Like, they're huge deals, right? And then on top of that, you've got like the body checks and like pre-assigned things to certain like supports versus DPS or partners, you know, the clock spot thing. Like, there's a lot of like FF mechanics that are like kind of set in stone in some way, are like standardized. Whereas like you'd have that a little less in WoW, like set positions. It's quite a lot of just stack up and move out if you get this, or spread here and do that, or, you know. And anything harder than that, where there's like specific assignments, is the kind of shit that was like trivialized by these like super overcomplicated weak auras that the game was unplayable without, which hopefully a thing of the past now, because they got rid of the whole weak auras thing in WoW, right? Sure, Mari. I appreciate that. Proactive while being reactive. I think you can be proactive in WoW. In fact, I've always encouraged, you know, I've done my fair share of raid leading over the years in WoW, and I've always encouraged, in fact, I was basically like born to FF raid in that sense, because I've always preached the whole like thinking proactively in WoW, in terms of like, okay, I know this mechanic's going to happen in 20 seconds. So I would always preach to my raiders, be like, just assume it's going to go on you. And then if it doesn't, treat that as like a bonus. Like, assume it's going to go on you, and then be like, okay, well, if it's going to go on me, where will I move? How will I move? Where will I move to? What's my plan, right? And you can think about all that because you know the mechanics coming up. And then you can plan it all out in your head. And then if it does go on you, you can immediately move and you've got a plan in place. And if it doesn't, you'd be like, all right, cool. I just stand here and blast then. Like, cool, bonus. Like, I don't have to move now. I don't have to execute my plan. But I've got it in my head in case I would need it for next time or next pull or something like that, right? Or the next time the mechanic goes out on someone. So it's like, you kind of... But a lot of people, I feel like incorrectly, or less so incorrectly, but they could play better in WoW by being proactive. But I do agree with, like you said, Preach described it as being reactive. I think people play it more reactively, but that's not to say that that is the correct way to play it in my eyes, right? I think playing it proactively makes you a better raider, but people are lazier, maybe, because you can get away more frequently by playing reactively in WoW than you could playing reactively in FF. So it's less like instilled within you as a raider to have that kind of mindset, I guess. Right? Because you can kind of wing it. You can wing it in WoW, you can't wing it in FF. So more people are likely to be winging it in WoW. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the way the game should be played or like is played on the whole, but yeah. Just the average gets pulled that way. More like getting carried. I mean, if you raid lead, look, you get a guaranteed spot on the team, so you can technically get carried through every piece of content. What is this? Damn. Rainbow Energy Beverage will allegedly bestow the drinker with metaphorical fangs to gnaw through any challenge and do their damnedest. Excessive consumption is ill-advised. Does that actually give me fangs? Thank you. Damn, it's cool. Let me drink it. Oh! Yo! That is a banger right there. How long's it last? Bzz. Oh, what? That's so short-lived. Gauge! I was queer for a whole 10 seconds. Wait, you have so many of them. Thank you. These will definitely be staying in my bags. This is a welcome addition to the bags. Thanks, Alana. Me after I drink the estrogen monster. Yeah, what was that about the estrogen monster? Is that actually a thing? Why are they putting estrogen in monsters now? Straight again. If only. If only I could stay slightly more gay for a little longer period of time. Sure, Voss would like that. Hi, Russ in chat. What's up, Ericon? How you doing? Basically, 5 players can carry from what I took from it. In FF. Yeah, because I got to the bit where he basically said he was really bad. And, like, obviously you get better by playing and stuff like that. And that's when I stopped the video. What's up, Storm? Hello, Banran. Someone gave you 200. Oh, shit. Okay. Slightly gay for slightly longer. That's dope. He used to say, like, one day, please, fingers crossed. A lot of things have estrogenic properties, including the fire retardant on clothing. So wait, I'm wearing my estrogen right now. I could say I'm seriously rocking it today, you know? Bye, X1. Thanks for hanging out, bro. It's always nice to see you. Have a good day. 5 players can carry in WoW. On Mythic? Ain't no freaking way. What? I mean, if every mechanic hits the right 5 players, yeah. Hi, sexy. Hi, chat. Chat's the sexy one, right? He killed Jethan in a really funny way. That's good. That's good. Fine. Estrogen you're wearing today. So wait, 5 players can carry in WoW because players like THG is so much better than, on average. They can do multiple jobs in the WoW raid. If you can assign the jobs to them, then yes. If you can assign like someone to do the bitch mechanics, what we used to call them in WoW, like. Someone's just like the bitch of the raid, where like any offloadable mechanic, usually you put it on the hunters, right? It's like, okay, well, someone needs to go do this thing over here. Yo, hunters. So if you have a couple good hunters, you can like you can just give every mechanic to them. You know what I mean? Built different can react to players not covering the mechanics. Yes, right. Yeah, I mean, obviously, to be fair, Preach obviously casts and watches the Race to War First. I don't really watch the Race to War First much, but I've done a lot of raiding in WoW, and like, you know, there is trickle down. I don't know how I haven't raided in like almost 3 years in WoW now, so maybe things have changed a little bit since then. But I'd say, I mean, for me myself, like I consider myself a pretty good raider in WoW, because like I said, I am proactive. Like I expect the average dude next to me to fuck up his mechanic. Maybe it's like pessimistic in a way, but like I've raided enough with enough people who aren't as good as me, and if you kind of like, if you also get to know your raid team, you know who's like a bit of a tunnel vision pumper DPS guy who's probably gonna like fuck up his mechanic, and if there's a choice to be made, like he's gonna want to move last, you know what I mean? So like you can like identify those players in your guild, like the selfish players, and like while they have their place because they pump DPS, they are like, they have a more selfish mindset, so you know, you kind of like cover for them, if that's what you meant, Face. Like you kind of like pick up their slack in that way. I wouldn't say like you can carry with 5 people, because like everyone does need to do their job, and just because of the size of the raid team, like, I mean, I've been like 250 pulls into a raid boss, and some dude will get the mechanic on him and like completely not have any clue what he's doing, and you're like, how? We've done this 250 pulls. How do you not know what to do with this mechanic? You've seen everyone else handle it multiple times, and their excuse is always, I mean, first time I got it. Yeah, I've never had it before on me. And it's like, you should still know, like you've witnessed someone else correctly handling it and incorrectly handling it for 250 attempts at this point, right? And it's like, it will usually be like the first mechanic of the fight. Somehow they've lucked out, never got it before in the entire like progress, right? And then they're just like, it's like, well, see for my mindset, it's like, I will pray the mechanic's not on me for like the first few pulls, and then I'll I'll watch. I'll like, you know, I don't really care about doing my max DPS on the first few pulls because we're not going for a kill. We're not hitting like a DPS check or anything like that. So I'll do like my half-ass rotation. Be like, okay, this mechanic's going out now, getting a feel for the fight. Oh, that went on Jeremy over in the corner, you know. All right, how's Jeremy going to handle it? So I'll keep doing my rotation. And I'll be like, oh, okay, he's running in circles. That looks bad. That looks bad. Okay, and now he's dead. All right, well, I'm not going to do what he did if it goes on me, you know. And then, like, the next pull, Jimothy might get it. And you know what? Jimothy kind of cracked Raider. He uses adaptation. He uses intuition. And you know what? Jimothy, he runs it immediately over to the side, drops it right at the back, so we have maximum space in the room for the next mechanic. And he comes back and he carries on rotation. And I'm like, okay, Jimothy did it pretty good, but he also had to stop DPS because he walked all the way to the back of the room. I ain't gonna do that shit. So what I'm gonna do now, I've seen Jimothy do it, I've seen Jeremy do it. I'm gonna do some kind of mix between those, right? So I'm probably gonna move it out to the side of the room at maximum range on the boss while doing my rotation, drop it at the side, and then move back to my spot, because then I won't have a DPS loss and I'm placing it out of the way of everyone else, you know? And then now I just know, cool, well, that's how you handle that mechanic. And then I carry on my day until we get to the next block, right? So, like, it really depends on, like, your mindset towards it. What's up, by the way, Dirty? There are times I pray for the mechanic goes on me just so it gets done right. I've 100% been there as well, yeah. Jeremy fucked up again, boys. But Jimothy pretty good. He's like a team player, but he's not like one of those big dick swingers like top DPS all the time. Because what Jimothy does is he makes sure it's done 100% correctly. So he will take the DPS loss to make sure the mechanic's done right, so the raid in like the next guy after him doesn't have to walk as far back. You know, I'm a little bit between the two, where I'm a little bit selfish. I'm not as selfless as Jimothy, but I'm not as selfish as Jeremy, you know? So I'll just go somewhere in the middle, you know, like a little Goldilocks kind of problem. Whereas like Jimothy, he's doing the Lord's work, but I don't want to be him. Yeah, I'll turret until I can't, you know, but then I'll execute my mechanic correctly. Don't be like Jeremy. Jimothy, pretty good, but you know, he's not going to be getting a 99 pass because he walked out of range of the boss. You know what I mean? That's a fancy way of saying that Jimothy uses third-party tools. Well, wow, that's like encouraged, you know, fully. How others handle it, healers just dents. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's a middle ground to everything, right? But it's interesting. I mean, honestly, I feel like it would be super. I don't know. I mean, I actually do have old raid videos. I wonder if there's any good examples up on my YouTube of like me raiding in WoW. I have some. I have some clears from back in the day. I wonder. Whereas like I wonder if there's any like examples that I can show of like how I play versus how like how to incorrectly play. But they wouldn't be like, I don't have like the VODs, you know. I probably do have some funny clips somewhere on the YouTube channel of it though. Let's see. Oh, the Great Vault videos, boys. We're so here. Oh, here we go. So, like, I mean, if you really care, I've got old Mythic clears down on the YouTube, like, real far down. Where is it? Like, Laws of Dread, POV, Anduin Mythic, POV. Because we used to, like, my guild wanted me to upload these for our, like, guild website. So, I just kind of uploaded like Halondrus. Oh, Halondrus is a banger of a fight. My boy was hella blonde. Yeah. Here we go. I did a little intro. Hold. YouTube's so laggy these days. Or opening video tier list. Frick YouTube. I guess I'm talking through it. Backstreet Boys vibe. So I guess this is my UI. It's a little scuffed. Let's have a look here. So I got my bars up here. These are the raid frames up on the left, right? Boss frame. These are my kind of like, this is my hood, so I can just see all my abilities and shit. And then these are our like raid assignments, right? Is this on the max thing? There's an add-on third-party tool where you can basically have like a note overlaid in your game, right? So this is showing like pairs, bomb groups, I don't know where I am on this, because I feel like I should be in the bomb. Oh, I could be on backup here. I don't really remember my job, but I remember you had to like carry bombs and swap bombs between two people, basically. So who was Rakeler the DH? I don't know. Maybe I lucked out and I didn't get assigned, because I think I might be raid leading. So in which case I would like offload the mechanics onto other people. Not top damage. Yep, Demon Hunters didn't have the biggest opener. Okay, look, let's see if I rise over the course of the fight. I picked a random spot in the video, guys. A literal random spot in the video, okay? Paid group. Can't prove. Alright, I'll pick another one. Oh shit, shit, boys. Yeah, we dropped. Yeah, but the Warlock's probably bursting a set of cooldowns right now. Okay. Hold on. What if I go over here, though? Okay, we're rising again. Alright. Not below a mage. Alright, I'm below the rogue, though. He looks like he's kicking my ass right now. Patched, rigged, trash spawns. Look for beams. Yeah, so... yeah, so I had, like... Yeah, you saw that thing popping up, like, look for beams or whatever. That's a weak aura that basically... Whenever the boss was going to do, like, a certain mechanic, I would make it so that... my weak aura would figure out my mechanic timer and then just put like a big thing in my face like, check for beams, you idiot, you fucking idiot, dude. All right, frag to me. Enjoy. Rick, think I remember him. Didn't he play in the viewer raids? Yes, he did. Yeah. So this boss was sick though. This is a sick fight. This is I don't remember what build this is playing here. I think it's the oh, it's a sinful brand build. Oh god, this build sucked balls, man. So here I've got like, I made these weak auras to track my sinful brand uptime and my I-beam cooldown, and the I-beam would extend the sinful brand. So I wanted to make sure I had a lower I-beam cooldown and a sinful brand. I made a YouTube video about this because I made this weak aura and it popped off. Dude, like sometimes that's the thing with like WoW. If you can make like a weak aura that basically is like super intuitive and like almost feels like it's like hacking the game with the information it gives you, people will pay for that. Like unironically, they will like pay you like £5 to have a weak aura that you made. Yeah, all the weak aura devs are like, no, my livelihood. Wouldn't play this game for money, it looks awful. Yeah, there they go, look for beams. So like you see this, here's the actual like boss mechanic. He's doing the light shatter beam. So my thing is like, look for beam, make sure you're not standing in it, because the tank could swing it around and shit, and then it would shoot, right? This is the last phase where you're basically like running in a circle around the boss. This fight was really sick on Mythic though. Let's see where do we finish on Deep Smear. I think we're gonna finish second, boys. Second place. But you know what? Not too bad. I'll take it. Wait, I just realized I got brown hair in this video, but blonde in the intro. I must have done the post effort there. It's ugly as sin. Yeah, I mean it's fully customizable. You gotta remember this is a Rush UI and not like a standard UI. You gotta remember, if you guys think my glams are bad, if you guys think my UI is bad and stuff like that, well, it carries over, you know. There you go. This is the weak aura, right? Sinful brand weak aura, and just people are like, yes, I fucking love that shit. Silver Moon though, Silver Moon does look good. So do I have my jailer kill up here? Rygalon. Dude, Rygalon was a banger of a fight as well. I love that. Exclamation mark LVY. Oh, look. There's a heart on my door and post-it notes. When was this made? July the 6th. Why the fuck? Oh, I know why. No, it was my ex's birthday at the end of June. So I probably made a nice little thing for her. And then probably just left it up. Ew, hearts. Alright, hold on. I just want to see my DPS on this. Oh, boys, we came second again to Reapers. This fucking guy. Okay, Tell you what, he comes in the chat something. He's called like I Reaps. You probably see him. He's really annoying chatter. He comes in, he asks me to play WoW, and then he leaves. So that's the guy who's kicking my ass in both of these kills. Second place Samuel, dude. Look, consistently second is better than being 14th, okay? He wants me to, yeah, he wants to stomp me again. That must be it. Do I have my jailer kill? The jailer fight's fun. I don't know where my shit is. Maybe I never uploaded jailer. Oh, there it is. But yes, anyway, that's me on WoW versus FF. It would be interesting to go back. Like, if I had the patience for it, it would be interesting to go back and like try mythic raiding again and see if it changed now that the add-ons thing is different. But I don't know. It feels it's too much of a time investment, I think. The Gaula. Bro calls himself a mythic raider, but he hasn't raided in 3 years. Yeah, because I did my time, man. I did my time, bro. Dude, let's be honest. I could go back to WoW today. I'll kick your ass, Colonel. All right. Show me? I knew you'd say that. No. Dude, Rick Thick was pumping on this one, though. Fucking Reapers again, slightly ahead of me. This fight was horrible for melee. Good times. Good times. Could still pick up Classic, and I love it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Classic's good fun, yeah. But I don't know if I would Mythic Raid. I don't know if I'll ever Mythic Raid again in WoW. It'd have to be, like, really good, you know? Do it? It's a lot of time commitment, though. Like, if I ever did, I don't know, maybe one season will, like, get me gripped, and I could stream, like, raids on my alt channel or something, but, like, the problem is, most guilds raid on weeknights, and they're the days I stream, you know? The only day where I realistically could raid would be, like, Thursday, Sunday, or something like that. I'd have to find a two-day guild that could do, like, Thursday, Sunday, because otherwise I'd have to cut my stream short to go raid, because I usually would start at like 7 p.m. my time. So I'd have to like early stream and finish early, or like I ain't streaming my WoW raids on this channel, you know. Pug it? No fucking way, bro. Raiding starts Wednesday. He's not taking the bait. He's not. Stream the raid. I don't know. I don't think it's interesting content enough, to be honest. I mean, maybe it would be interesting for a while, but I don't know. I don't know if it would be interesting content. I would probably prefer to do that on my alt, if anything. Wednesday, Monday. That's unlucky. I can't raid then. Mythic retirement home. Nah, I genuinely, okay. Now, I'm pretty confident, and I back myself as a raider, right? I think if I actually wanted to, I could get back to like a top like 300 guild world level, like in like a month or less, to be honest. I would just need to like learn my class, and that would be it. Actually, probably like 2 weeks, you know. But the thing is, like, I would need to practice a little bit and get back to grips with the game, because I don't understand the game anymore, you know. Right, should we do a little frontline action? Should we get the FF on the go? One button. No, I'm not gonna use no, because you can't. I'm sure no one in those other guilds using the one button thingy. You don't even have status text enabled. What do you mean, bro? My WoW achievements are so far and above yours. It's not even funny. All right, let's be real here, boy. How much you paying to get your UI back? True, I don't have my UI. I deleted my UI. Do you still have it, Sus? Because it's still working. Mythic raid sign up, dude. I mean, it would be unironically really fun to like mythic raid with some of the FF guys, but it's I mean, I'll pitch this to you guys, okay? I may if I end up playing this season in Midnight and like actually having a character to like heroic raid level, I'll do a viewer raid on my other channel. So like I'll schedule it. We can go do heroic raids with like you guys from this chat. If I end up like actually playing a little bit. Lover wins, I'll buy Midnight. Wait, why? What's happened, boss? Are you gonna do it? Oh, you guys still work? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Try it once to say that I did it. Like, if I play this season, dude, Blizzard should be sponsoring me right now. But like, I will genuinely, I'll schedule like a Sir Sudge stream for like a Saturday or something, and then we'll just like do a proper Sir Sudge stream on a Saturday with like Cam, and we'll do like a viewer raid. I think it would be good fun. So basically be like a poke, but I'll be like raid leading it, you know. Or we like we'll figure it out. I'll study out the mechanics a little bit, and it won't be like 100% blind. I could do it from the dungeon journal, to be fair. Like kind of understand the blindness of it. You like it, Kami? I still have your LVI. Yeah, you still have it. Snus still has it. Yeah. You bring the rum, just not too early. We'll start with normal, then we can go into heroic, see how far we get. Like, I think that would be good fun, because I have like, I mean, I'm like level 83. Like, I've barely touched midnight so far, but yeah, I mean, I think M Plus comes out next week maybe, so I'll probably do a couple. Alt streams this week. Sit on the treadmill and actually get my character leveled. Are you doing Devourer? Nice, nice. I'll probably play Havoc. Yeah, I know he did Face. I think he did like a whole roster though. I feel like that would be a lot to organize. And he streamed it on main and stuff, which honestly probably was, you know, kind of cool for a while. I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever stream WoW on my main channel. I just don't. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like it's a conflict of interest, but also, I don't know what I would do and like how I would make the content interesting, because I feel like I've kind of done it all with WoW, you know what I mean? Aliro enhanced, don't feel like playing a second. That's fair. I mean, you can join viewer raids when you're saved, right? Like you can have done normal, heroic, etc. Unfinished. I've not tried it. It looks like a 2-button weird ranged thing. Yeah, I don't know. Right, so I want to run what's our BG today? Ooh, it's Unsol Day, boys. Okay. Let's hit the frontline roulette then. I need what do we need to level? Sage, right? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and we're actually almost we're closing in on 90 Reaper as well. Alright, we'll get some Sage XP. Oh shit, here's the trio then. Alright. Get Helmar again, get Yuki. And Rag. Oh, sorry, Emerus. Shit, boys. Okay, on the next round, I can take an Emerus. I'm sorry, Emerus. Okay, wait. Hopefully you RNG onto our team, okay? Oh, never mind. Someone dropped. Helmorigan dropped. Okay, there you go. I was to invite. Wait, someone's sniping Emerus. They've been invited to another pie. Who sniped Emerus? He's ditched. Have you taken it? He's in another pie, dude. Did you guys take Emerus? Keck you? Who took you? Did Mari snipe you in? Jesus Christ! All right, Helmorigan, get back in it. Helmorigan so nicely gave up their place for you, and you betrayed us. Emerus villain arc. Look at him laughing at us. Lala bench, best bench. Oh, is it the Lala team? Okay. Oh, I see the triple Lala team. All right. There's Willow. Willow with the yoink. Willow. I will get you. I will get you. All right. Watch out for the Lalas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up. Maybe we all RNG on the same team though, you know. Tried Viper CC. Holy shit, it went terribly. 0-6. All games bottom 3 damage. Had to do Black Mage game to not feel like total dog shit. Viper, I think, is like kind of hard to like get your head around. But I bet it's not too difficult once you like understand it, right? What is going on here? Hopefully you're counting how many squats she's doing there, Akira. Right? This is some innocent training. Just like a training partner duo thing going on, right? Do I eat tuna pasta or cottage cheese with boiled eggs and gherkins? The latter sounds like the most disgusting meal I've ever heard of. Boiled eggs, cottage cheese, and gherkins, just such a combo. What the fuck? I gotta say, what the fuck did I just hear? You heard right. So I was doing Howdy Nerdy's pulled chicken salsa taco mix thing like last week, where you slow cook a bunch of chicken breasts, you put some salsa and tomatoes in, and then instead of adding the cream cheese that she normally does, I bought 2 pots of cottage cheese and I blended them, because cottage cheese is like weirdly like thick, sorry, right? So I like ground it all up in a blender to smoothen the cottage cheese and use that instead of cream cheese. So I made like a high protein version, you know? It turned out all right. I got to say though, when I put it in and I bought protein wraps, like fajita wraps, or like plant-based ones, like 10 grams of protein per wrap or whatever. And then I made them into like burritos. They were very, very wet. So what I ended up doing is like reheating them in the oven, in the bowl. So I put them in the fridge and then I reheated them in the oven in the bowl, and they turned out okay. Just like I had to eat them with a knife and fork. They're all falling apart, very wet. So I think next time I'll probably just run it with rice. Like I'll probably just do a little pack rice and have it as like a rice plus the thing, which is what I've got tonight actually, the last portion. But adding eggs and then gherkins, yeah, cottage cheese, eggs, gherkins. I'm showing everyone. Yeah, I was wondering what's going on here in the corner. Kara's invisible on your screen? What? Maybe you're too close. Maybe because you're close. Hazel Lancaster. Hello, hello. Like we say at home. Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello. Like a bowl. Yeah, exactly. Like a bowl. You could do it with like a salad or like a rice. Right? I got some like, it was like lime and coriander rice or something. Pretty nice actually. Pretty good. Secretly on a blacklist. I don't think Akira would have blacklisted Fami Chicky, but maybe if he was spamming like Sim Chico macros. If you focus target them, they appear. Oh, that is weird. Maybe you're blacklisted. Alright, should we run it, boys? Boiled eggs on the side, gherkins. So wait, so you put gherkins inside the cottage cheese. Do you have any like sauce with it? Well, and then you just have boiled eggs on the side. Do you dip? Do you use the cottage cheese as like a dip? How does it work out? That's so sad though. Which part? The food? Are you talking about Colonel's food or or that Fami Chicky can't see Akira? Become Sim Chico. Eating with a spoon and biting the eggs. What the fuck? I gotta try this, bro. I gotta try this. When we go for our bike ride, Colonel, you know what we're gonna do? I was thinking about this earlier. I was like, I need to get my bike out. I need to give it a little clean up, give it a little pump up, get some new water bottles. I feel like I need to get like some Trek water bottles, and then maybe a third water bottle cage. Because I've got 2. I might get a third water bottle cage. We're like serious riding. And then I'm thinking like, take a bag, right? I've got a little speaker. I can like tie the speaker to the bag, and then we can have music while we ride. And not Shrek. What do you mean Shrek water bottles? No, the Trek, like the bike brand, like Trek. Yeah, we can put the music in, and we could do like a Spotify jam, so we can like queue up songs. That would be pretty sick. We just need to wait for a sunny day and find a route. I'm gonna leave you to find the route though, okay? Because I'm lazy. So Oh yeah, no, we said we're gonna go to Bath, right? Roll on summer. Fuck yeah, dude. My Shrek bike. All the way over here, they show up. Yeah, sometimes it's like when the camera thinks you're too close or something. A little drive-by Gachi. Toddler toe things. Oh, you mean what are they called? I have one at my parents. Unless they got rid of it. Like a tandem thing. Fuck, what are they called? Oh, you mean like the toddler toes, like the little like one with the where you literally just sit there and it's like a tent on wheels and they just sit there like watching out the back. No, I'm talking the one where you have to actually pedal. Yeah, the little wagon. I'm thinking of the tandem bike attachment. I don't know, like one of these, right? Where ew, what the hell's that? Yeah, like one of these. I used to have one of these when I was a kid. So then my dad, my dad would be cycling and then we'd have this and I cycle this and it does actually help. Like it actually helps push the bike forwards. But on the hills, I mean, like this weighs quite a bit extra, right? Like we had the little flag and everything. It weighs quite a bit. So like if I wasn't helping, it was like a net downgrade for my dad, Like, I could pull my weight by pedaling. If I wasn't, he'd just be lugging me plus the weight of the bike along by himself plus his own bike, right? So sometimes, like, I would get lazy with it and I would just, like, stop pedaling. And then he's, like, he's, like, absolutely fucking going absolutely nuts, like, up a hill. Like, we just can't make it. Like, he's tugging 2 bikes up the hill by himself, basically, at that point. But I didn't realize what I was doing. I was just like, oh, this is chill. I'm tired. I just won't pedal. You know what I mean? Get me one of these bad boys. So, what's this? Yeah, fuck that. Kathy, of course you'd want that, huh? Little passenger princess. Not letting you leech. Yeah, you can get on Colonel's bike. I'm gonna be on my own, having a great time. I'll see you at the top of the hill. Yeah, I love going up hills. I always try and get to the top first, and I can just sit and wait and like spit on the peasants who are not trying as hard. Absolutely peaching. Yeah, my dad was definitely not happy about that. He would like quite frequently be like, "Can you fucking pedal?" Will I be wearing lycra shorts? No, but I'll probably wear short shorts. I'll probably wear my short shorts, yeah. We were out a car for a long time when I was a kid. My dad built a massive wooden box with huge wheel that he stuffed the kids in with all Tesco shopping and attached it to his bike. Fuck yeah, dude. Have you seen those videos? You've seen those videos on like YouTube and stuff, and it's like some guy has a Segway, Segway, and he's like he wears like a fucking high vis jacket with like a bunch of hooks on it or something, and he's like got all his shopping bags like attached to these various hooks, and then he like segues home. It's honestly kind of genius. Hello, your boy Savage. You've been sniffed. Looking for some guidance, kind of new to 14. I built Realm Reborn, want to know when I get to Heavensward. So, basically, you beat a Realm Reborn, like the base game. Then there'll be some patch content now. You got to do some patch content for a bit, and then you'll get into Heavensward. So you beat, like, 2.0. Now you got to do 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5, 2.55. A bunch of more MSQ, and then you'll be shot into Heavensward, and that's like the that's like kind of the model that they use going forward. So you have the base game into some patches, and the base game into some patches, and the base game into some patches, and you'll unlock more things as you go through the patches as well. Yeah, like Luna said, once you finish the patch content you're in Heavensward, you can use the site. Oh yeah, there you go. The one that Katie linked tells you like how many quests you've got to go and stuff like that as well. Yeah, that's actually a good website. Do I hear these lalas communicating and laughing over here? What's going on, boys? You will not prevail. I've got my eyes on you guys. I've got my eyes on you guys. I got my eyes on you guys. You're welcome, Savage. Any more questions? Fire away in chat. These people are pretty helpful, actually. For a bunch of trolls, they're not too bad, I guess. You know? Kill the evil Allah? Which one of these is the evil Allah, then? I feel like Willow's the evil Allah. These. Beware of baby gremlin leg sweep attack. Yeah, that's an evil Allah right there. Yo, that hair goes kind of hard, though. Not gonna lie. It almost looks like you're smoking. Yeah, that's the fucker. All right, let's queue up. Let's queue up for the front line here, boys. On Sal Day. All right. If it pops immediately, do not take it immediately. Wait for my call. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Send it in. Send it in. Send it in. Send it in. He still hasn't done it. Of course not, Boga. What's this? Hello, Talker. I'd like to apologize on behalf of JustRuss. Unfortunately, our streamer has ADHD, so he will forget to set it up even if he agrees to. Oh, didn't know that. He's lying. I do not have ADHD. Yes, we're queuing up, Tongue. I do not have ADHD. All right, Boga. Would you stop spreading false lies in YouTube chat about me, okay? How's Blossom time going? I have 10 notifications from Kathy, Jan, Margaret, Dad. Yeah, 7 photos. I'm gonna view the chat. Let's have a look. My brother. Oh, my brother's in here too. Barbara. They're all such classic names. Not, yeah. Margaret, Barbara, Colleen, Katrina, Andrew, Carolyn, Dad, Jan, Kathy, my mum. There you go. Colleen as well. Colleen's made it into the family group chat. Yo. You're in there? Wait, you Jan? Majin Babs in the chat, guys. The classic Margaret. Those are all old lady names. That's not the chatter tier list, okay? These are just names of hurricanes. Well, today I learned. Colleen's in Japan with my parents. Poggers! me and my little brother in the knitting circle. I love it's all clearly your mum's friends and not my dad's. Well, they just have the same friends, basically. They don't really have like... They don't really have many of their like individual friends. Like they just kind of like they always host and turn up to stuff together. So their friend groups is the same now, right? We have no Fred and George, like a +1 build. Like I mean, they had their individual friends and then they joined all their friends together. So now all their friends are just in one group. Also, I suppose my parents met at uni, right? So they all had the same friend. Like they all had the same friend group at uni too, I think. Jeff is Colleen's husband. Yeah, yeah. Keith, don't think there's a Keith. Don't think we know an Alan. Do we know a Dave? We have a Nigel. There's a Nigel. Classic. There's like a Jerry. Jez. Smashing. Keith is my least favorite name, but I feel bad because I know some nice Keiths. What's wrong with Keith? Fucking Nigel. There are kids out here who can say my parents met on World of Warcraft. I know. Yeah, quite a lot of them, actually. Feels gross. Keith. Alan. His name, Jeff? Yeah, bloke 1, bloke 2. That's all the names. That's the Omega male hair. Oh, was it? On Willow. Okay. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it is. I think it is. Gotta be Steve. Yeah. See, Steve. I'm pretty sure we have a Steve. We have There's a lot of Johns as well. Oh yeah, we do know a Dave. He's the boiler guy, but I don't know if he's like my family friend. You know, he's just like. But whenever my dad says Dave, I'm like, that's the boiler dude. And then there's also a guy called John, who my dad actually didn't know his surname for like 4 years. So he was just saved in my dad's phone as John Ladders, and he would always call him, refer to him as John Ladders, because like he had ladders whenever he was a builder. So like, I don't know, he did stuff with various ladders or something. So my dad was like John Ladders. So he just became John Ladders, right? Yeah, so I thought his name was John Ladders for like 4 years, and they were like, oh no, I just don't know his surname. Norman Knight felt like I made up lads and ladders. It's like I have like my ex is still saved in my phone as like her name and then Bumble, because I met her on Bumble. I never removed it after like 4 years. Like, unironically, she's still in my phone as that. And all the way through our relationship, she was still called, like, her name and then Bumble. Because I just thought it was funny. That, like, anytime she would message me... Like, it just looked... I took it out one time, and I was like, it just looks weird having her name in my phone without the Bumble. Like, it almost looked like a surname at that point. Mary Twitch. Do you actually have Sim Chico? Oh, no. Alright, who do we get on our team here? Oh, wait, we got Willowbug. We got Emrys. See, we did RNG on. Oh, fuck, I'm in the wrong. See, I told you we'd end up together, guys. Name 10 times in a row after not paying attention. I was super confused. Is your name Bumble? Oh, wait. Is your name Keith? Is your name, John? Is your name Ladders? Let's go, boys. His name is John Ladders. It's me, John Ladders. There's no way, right? There's no way that's your actual name, right? That would be fucking top tier. Really helped. Unfortunately, I'm 47 quests away. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it. Are you enjoying the story at least, Savage? Like, is MSQ an interesting, fun time for you? You keep telling me my phone is where they, Oh, God. Hold on. People on my phone is where they come from too. For a long time, Heather was in there as Heatherfield. Yeah, everyone from dating apps I save as their first name and then the app that I met them on. Like the other day, I went out to a rave on Saturday, right? And I met some dude, like I think he was a mutual friend of someone that I was out with. But I ended up chatting with this dude, and we had like a nice conversation and stuff. I got a guy's number. It was great. Like, you know, we had a nice chat, and I was like, I don't know, bro. If you're ever in Bristol, just hit me up. We can like go chill, go for a drink or something. So I was like, do we exchange numbers? Like, what's yeah, I guess. And then I was like, yeah, sure. So I gave him my phone and he gave me his. And I was like, I'll just save me as like Russ Lakota, because then you'll know like I'm the guy called Russ that you met at Lakota. And then he put in his full name on mine. I was like, well, I'm not gonna fucking remember that. Hi, John Ladders. How's your dad these days? Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's in Japan at the moment. So proud of you coming out. That's the thing. I also end up chatting with this other dude. We're like, I don't know. I just chat to people out in the smoking area most of the time when I go out now. And like, then this guy comes over and we were chatting to him and he was like, I'm not interrupting, am I? Like, and we were like, no, we're just like, we just like hanging out. We're just having a chat and we haven't met before. We're just having a good conversation. He's like, this isn't like a date, right? And I'm like, no. So I guess we look like we were on a date, you know? Oh, fuck, I just fell, boys. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, I'm so in the shit right now. I'm just going to try and get out. Oh, I'm so dead. Your team killed me? Good. Wait, did I just see we have single digit? We have 0 points. Guys, add us. We need to up our game here, boys. Any nice young ladies want to get up on my ladder? The movie writes itself. It's not a date, it's not a relationship, it's not a marriage, it's the best decision I ever made. That day when I met Richie in the smoking area. That was the dude's name. Cool name, actually, that one. That's the thing, though, right? So, like, basically, we were just chatting, and I was like, yeah, man, like, if you're ever in Bristol, like, let's go for a pint, or, like, we can just, like, chill or some shit. Because, like, we were having a nice chat, right? And like, one of my things for this year is to, like, expand my social circle. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, dude. Like, some random dude, like, ends up in Bristol. I can go for a pint, you know? And then, he texted me the next day. It almost felt like a morning after text. He was like, yo, man, nice to chat with you last night. Like, I'm really living out the dream now. He wants your hug? I don't know. We were chatting about some girl he likes and stuff. I was like, all right, man, do your thing. I'm in. I could be in. If I really wanted to, I'm sure I could. It was fun, though. It's funny. Bro, hello, Willow. Are you getting fucked up? Me too. Me too. Guys, I'm not coming out of the closet, all right? Perception check. Kill the paladin! Is that Mari? Damn, she's out. Unless... Oh, she's getting monked. Oh my god. I got the kill! Okay, you get out. You come out when you're ready. Guys, I don't need to come out. I don't think I'm that gay. Okay. Was that divorced? Frontline Russ, this frontline performance is bad. Sorry, I'm chatting to chat right now. Okay, fine. We're gonna lock in now, okay? Boom. See? One banged. I drank the dam. That 5 seconds of purple pink RGB on my screen, it was enough. For Richie to join the stream. I don't know if we got to that base yet, guys. Okay. Oh shit, boys, this is big AoE territory right now. Do 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 do. Ooh, get fucked up. That guy's getting monked. Wait, what? He didn't even get monked. Kill the bard. We're not letting this bard escape. Got him. Got him. Class am I? I'm playing Machinist right now in this PvP match. But I play a bunch of stuff. I started the game as Dragoon. Oh, I'm about to die. I started as Dragoon. I like quite a lot of the melees. I like Sage for healing, which you won't have access to yet if you're only at 50. But yeah, Dragoon, Warrior's really fun as well. Richard is dick. True. Hello, Spook. Ninja. Oh, nice. And Samurai's up. Yeah, they're both fun. I haven't tried Ninja myself, but it looks cool. One that I want to try. But Monk's my next on my list to like really try out properly. Oh my goodness, Guzu. Oh shit, boys. Oh god, that's a massive fart. Hi, Yaverna. Did you have something to do with this? Hello, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. You actually caught me doing gameplay, which is crazy for once. Hello, Guzu gang. Hello, Guzu gang. Dude, I wonder if that song still exists on YouTube from back in the day. Hello, Bingo. Guzu saw my glams. It's over. But did he like them? Is he gonna play? Yo, Russ, man. Cool name, bro. Thank you for the raid, Guzu. If anyone, if he's here, thank you, Guzu. I appreciate that. Hopefully had a good stream, man. Was it WoW today, guys, or was it variety today for Guzu? I'm doing a BG right now. We're gonna probably do a couple BG games before we get into some MSQ in a little bit. Heard you're a new player, 3 years strong. 2.5, all right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this propaganda? What's this fake news coming up here? 2.5 years, all right? 2.5 years of FF, and we're just about to finish Endwalker. So if you're familiar with the MSQ, actually, I should be finishing Endwalker this week, which, you know, supposedly is kind of peak in some way. But yeah, I'm a new player. Sprout, by the way. Sprout Legend, I should add, all right? Yeah, well, we'll be finishing the base game this week, I believe. I actually, unironically, think that's happening, boys. Oh my god, so much happening on my screen right now. Jesus Christ. I'm getting fucked in the ass. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. But thank you for the raids. Guzu actually played... Wait, he played FF today? No shot. Is he actually doing it? Sponsor, he'll be doing it for the next few days. Oh, shit, okay. Interesting. Alright. New player with the legend title. You know what? I'll have you know as well. I raid led that. I raid led the team. I didn't just get carried. I found some players. I taught them how to raid. We did the whole of UCOP together. We progressed it all on stream. It was good fun. Classic boring sim Chico game. I mean, at least Flames gave you a little bit of a run for your money there. Sim Chico 9071. Man, he really is Sim Chicoing it up. Look at those freaking tanks, boys. Yo, that dancer kind of cooked. Good'un. But look, tank, 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 tank. Top DPS, by the way. Yo, that's... tanks are surely tanks, right? They all had 0 deaths except 1. Jesus Christ. Don't worry. When I actually probably start FFMSQ, I'll catch up to this guy. Alright, dude. Look. If you blast it out, you'll have a great time, but you'll also realize that secretly the MSQ is basically running from one quest giver to the other, 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 and reading a lot of dialogue boxes. I'll tell you this though, my reading comprehension has massively increased since playing this game. The amount of like reading I've had to do, I'm actually pretty good at reading now. So over the last 2.5 years, while I have, you know, taken my sweet time with it, I'm like, I am better at reading now. He's got better at reading. I can read more eloquently. I can put more passion into each sentences. I can do the inflections in the correct place. I think even my speaking may slightly have gotten better as well. Psst, psst, psst. Trains ready? No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Look, we're focusing on the raid right now. Oh, shit. I should probably do the shout out thing. I always forget this. Guzu, are you as bad at doing the shoutouts as I am? Oh my god. All right, guys, if you like new FF... Wait, oh, someone already did it, actually. Okay, never mind. Someone already did it. One of the mods. Thank you, Sid Theory. Never mind. Go follow Guzu if you like FF, because he's going to start doing that, all right? Apparently, he's going to steal my thunder. He's going to steal my spot in this directory now, and then as a non-stalling player. But if you also like WoW stuff and variety stuff, go check out Guzu. He's a long time mate of mine, and yeah, honestly, I've been following and watching his stuff for like maybe it's like 6 or 7 years now. Femra, think of it 100 bits. Akira, think of it a gift sub to WoW better as well. But definitely, if you like classic WoW, I guess he's kind of done with OSRS now. But if you like MMOs in general, check out Guzu. He's a good guy. He's a nice guy. So yeah, go give him a follow. Go give him a follow, boys. He had to do it. Yeah. I no longer have to watch this stream. Well, you can watch me. Like, basically, Guzu could be my, my waiting room, essentially, right? But yeah, welcome into the Raiders. Welcome in. The first time Chaz, Aim Dog, Vinga, welcome, welcome, welcome. Russman, nice, great name, great name. Thank you, though, for the raid, man. If you are still here, I do appreciate that. So what, like, guys, I didn't get to watch today. In fact, I feel like I did tune into Guzu's stream, but he'd only just gone live like 2 hours ago, and he was playing WoW, I believe. I think he was on He was playing on a warrior? A dwarf warrior? On Classic? I assume it's an alt on TBC. So, I don't know. What did he get up to on the FF then? Did he just log in and like do the entrance thing? Or is he playing that character that was like boosted that he played last time with like Preach and those guys? New alt? Nice, nice. What's that, Freelancer? So many people. Time for a bit of Marbies. Let's do one more. Okay, tell you what. We'll do another frontline. We'll get an on-style game. Hopefully without Simchico. And then we will play a game of Marbies. Okay? Because I will give you guys a game of Marbies. Alright? But you have to promise me this. That you will not activate the train. Alright? He's playing a Rogadin fresh. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's going to be the MSQ character. Is he going to actually... Well, I mean, you kind of have to do the MSQ, right? It kind of throws you immediately into it. No promises? Promise me this. No, no, don't say no deal to that. Jesus Christ. Is Simchico a secret cafe who doesn't want to admit he re-downloaded it? Dude, imagine if all along Simchico is cafe. That would be crazy. What a plot twist. Is it Preacher's hubby? Yeah, one of them. One of them. You promised it last Friday? I did. I did. You're right. You're right. And we've unlocked it today as well. So I guess we're going to have to do a few games. Alana, I do what I want. LOL. Lamo, he said the thing. Alana, thank you very much for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Akira as well. Look at this couple. Power couple up. This is the power couple that are gifting subs right now. Yo, Savage, thank you for the follow, by the way. Simpacino. We'll do one more frontline, but we'll queue specifically for Onsal Hikea, right? Yo, Astaru, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, feel free if you're new, guys, if you want to follow. I mean, it's up to you guys. Like, it's all optional. It does help me out, and then you can come back, but only if you're having fun. Only if you're having fun, all right? I will not strong arm you into following. We unlocked it today. Also, 69ers can. I meant as in, like, you guys have been having good energy, so I feel like you unlocked it. You know what I mean? Surely that's also a squat emote on Alana's screen. Wait, is she doing a different emote on your screen? Wait, hold up. What are you doing, Alana? I twerk on him? Wait, you're twerking on him right now? Send me this. I have to see this. I'm going to have to see what it looks like on your POV, because I'm playing vanilla right now. The top looks good. Yeah, the top is nice. Yeah, I am unaware. I'm gonna need to see DM of this. We're both vanilla. Wait, so on your screen, Akira, she's not twerking on you. On her, she is, huh? All right, let's see how it is. Right. Let's do a specific on-sale, guys. All right. GG's on that one. I'm gonna lock in for the next game. Okay. Guys, queue up, but don't take it instantly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send it, boys. Hello, Cannon. How you doing, man? I don't use illegal things. I mean, if you're twerking on him, it sounds like you might be, right? Akira needs to twerk. I mean, then they would sync up, you know? Yeah. All right, I'm back. Uno Mas. We're queuing specific on-sale. Specific on-sale. What's happening here? Emirates. Oh, we got battered, didn't we, guys? We really did get battered. We got battered up, but look, this time, it's going to go huge. Yeah. Dead. Any clippers in chat to unlock Marbies confirm? No one confirmed anything, okay, Znask? No one's confirmed anything today. What's going on in the YouTube chat here? Here to be an emotional vampire. Enjoy the MSQ. Thank you. Thank you for letting me enjoy it in peace and on my own terms as well. If you can be, I don't mind you guys being emotional vampires as long as you don't boss me about. My chat, you know, my regulars, they know all well and good now that I most certainly take my time and they know what to expect. They know I'm not going to move this freight train. You know, I'm tugging it by a string here. We're gonna do the front lines. We'll do a couple games of Marbies, and then we'll jump into MSQ. The plan today, I've been chatting about it with Mari, is we figured out a couple potential points at which I can start the finale stream, but I need to get to that point, right? So that might take a stream or two of like light MSQing, and then to set up for the finale, and then the finale probably like Wednesday, I'd imagine, right? No, because then we're gonna like set aside a big ass block of time to do the whole stream. You know what I mean? Moving trains? I thought you hate trains. I hate hype trains. I can move the freight train though. You know? Midnight story quests? No midnight. No midnight. Does this game have an RP community? I believe it does. Yeah. I believe it's a decently sized RP community. I'd imagine so. And now I heard mostly about like ERP, which is erotic roleplay. But I believe it does actually have some like, you know, normal innocent RPing going on at some point. All right, who do we have on our team now? Okay, we have my guys I queued with, plus Mari, plus Mowley, plus Tongue. Okay, wait, Akira. No, I do not like hype trains, and that is what you're funding right now. We don't like that. We don't like that. You like trains. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like locomotives, but not hype locomotives. Okay. Don't scare the new people. ERP stands for Extreme Raid Progression. Oh, right you are. Right you are. Oh god, dude, what a clusterfuck right there. The mid fight. Oh my god. Yo, Cecile. Jesus Christ. Well. Get the Sam. Get the Sam. There he goes. He's dead. Thank you for the gift sub to I Like Trains. That was, by the way, me reading that from chat. Do not quote that or clip that. That is not me saying it. I see what Cecile was trying to do there. But that may be, you know, that may be what you think. But look, that was me reading the name of the sub. You cannot put that into the record there, all right? It's not a true thing. All right, hit the gunbreaker down. Get fucked. Get fucked. Thank you, Cecile. Thank you, Cecile. Maybe you like trains, but I hate them. Hype trains. Hype trains specifically. Not necessarily. Dude, we're actually cooking these guys right now. Oh, this guy, he fucked up. This guy fucked up. Boom! Got him. Through the wall. Gunbreaker down, boys. You died to fall down. Were you the guy I hit off the... Oh, wait, no, you're on my team. You're on my team. Okay, I'm gonna line this guy up. Boom. Dude, I feel like I'm cooking with the killing blows right now. I feel like we need to change up the music, though. Feel like whatever shuffle's on right now. Okay. Now this is how you win Frontlines, boys. My jam? Mine too. Get him, boys. Get the summoner. Nice. 5 kills. 5 kills. We take that. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. Hey! Is that you? Is that Smug? Alright. Truce. Truce. I'm coming up. I'm coming up to the mid. Boom, boom. Check food channel after this. Alright, I need to see your fucking nightmare food. We got the bio on that guy. Do 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 do. Get this dragoon off me. I'm coming back up. I'm coming back up. Do 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 do. Oh, we're getting it. We're getting mid, boys. Look at these guys crouching down. Pepe Neal. Maybe I have a static for the ultimate. Oh, for the new one? Nice. Not sure if I should have hit that guy down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, feel like I'm gonna get fucked up here. Boom, 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 boom. 50 grams of protein. Nice. So yeah, I portioned my my Giga Bowl out. The howdy nerdy patented Giga Bowl. But with the high protein version. 100 grams of protein per meal. Insane. I wonder how many calories. I think it was like 800, maybe. I think it had 1.2 kilograms of chicken in it. No, Giga Bowl, not Giga Ball. Bye, Tranche. It's so Jova. It's so Jova. Do 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 do. Look at all these sage thingies. Oh fuck. Boom 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 boom. Yeah, we're protein maxing now. For all those huge gym sessions.